Hello friends and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how you can check your computer for malware, specifically for spyware that could be installed on your computer, and there is different ways to do it. One way that not a lot of people knows about is by using a command called Netstat. So if you put run, Windows key and R and then CMD, or you can type start and then command line and go to this command line interface and type Netstat, you will have here a list of IP addresses, and connections that your computer has with the exterior world of the internet. So in this case it's only one. I'm using a virtual machine, so it's restricted in terms of the Netstat command, but when you do it in your computer you will see a lot of IP addresses there, and that means that your computer is connected or waiting for connections to those specific addresses. Now the Netstat command is useful because it's installed in every computer, in every PC computer, but it's actually not as useful because, for example, I have an IP address or an address here, but I can't resolve it to an actual domain name to know where it comes from. So for that I'm going to show you something that is even better than the Netstat command, and it also comes from Microsoft. So it's called TCPView. For that to work though, you have to download it first. It doesn't come installed with the operating system, and it's called Sys Internal Suite. That's what you have to download. It comes from Microsoft, as you see here on the website, docs.microsoft.com. So just copy and paste this URL here that I show you in your computer and download. You can even download the whole suite that comes with all these different tools, but the tools we're going to need for today are just the TCPView. So you click on that and you can download it. It's a very small package that you download on your computer, and also you are going to need the Whois package here. Whois. So you download those to a list, download it and put it in a folder, and after you do that, let me do this here. You will extract it into a folder like I did. I just extract all of them in a folder, the Whois and the TCPView, all in one folder, because one application needs the other. So after you do that, just click TCPView, and it's gonna tell me if I want to run it. It's from Microsoft, so I trust it. Yes. And this loads the interface that is very similar to Netstat, but it has more options. So you have things like the protocol, the local and the remote address, and also you have some activity there. So when a process starts a connection, you will see that in green, and when it closes a connection, it closes it, it will be in red. So if, for example, if I open now Chrome, you will see that a lot of connections here in green are established, and you will not only have which application is starting and closing the process, but also the protocol, the local address, the remote address, which is the most important. I'm going to expand this, okay, and many other things, okay. And the state, when it says wait, it's just waiting for a connection. And when it's established, means that there is an active connection going on between you and that remote address. And when it's listening, it's just waiting to receive information from that remote address, or just waiting in general. So the cool thing again, and Netstat does give you these options, but it doesn't give you the ability to resolve the IP address to a server name that is more recognizable. So I'm gonna close this, so you see these are the ones closing, all the processes closing, and I'm gonna click here on one of these connections that I have. I have here Autodesk, and I wonder what is this remote address. So what you do is you right click and you click Whois, and because I installed the Whois application from Microsoft, I can see that here on the bottom it says name server, and it's actually making a connection to Amazon, to the Amazon service. So that means that Autodesk probably is using Amazon services. So it's very useful, it eliminates the need to have to resolve the address using the browser, and it asks you everything in a central interface where you can monitor connections done to your computer. So for example, if you are installing a software and you have any doubts, you can have this open, install the software, and see where does that software connects to validate itself or to operate. So guys, I hope this was useful, and if so, please don't forget to subscribe. That's how my channel is supported, and I really thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.